Well, good evening, everyone. We're in the 8920, and I just got done hauling the orange wagons in, and I'm on my way down the field to get the red wagons. We are going to be done, if nothing goes wrong, we are going to be done tonight. Now, I doubt, highly doubt we'll get everything hauled in, but we will get everything on wagons tonight, so glad to hear that. I guess kind of sad, but oh well. Hey, harvest has got to end sometime. Obviously, this is not day 11 of harvest. This is only day 11 that I've filmed. I didn't film at all yesterday, and there's a couple other days I've not filmed. So, but yeah, he's got 3 passages right along there, and then we'll be done. So, last night I was gonna go rip. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go shell some corn. And the head had been shutting off, like, a lot. And Tim was getting pretty frustrated at it, and it was kind of getting kind of annoying. So I said, well, you know what? I might as well just go out and see if I can push any buttons or anything. Came out here, went about 30 feet, head shut off, wouldn't turn back on. So I was like, oh crap, well, let's quit here. So I unloaded and everything, tried again to see if I could empty the head so it didn't have corn stalks stuck in it, and it went. So I was like, okay, well, let's go then. So I went out, went another 20 feet, boom, nothing. So just on a hunch, I turned the two-way radio off, the new two-way radio that Tim had put in it, and no problems the rest of the night. So I was like, well, so are we pulling too much juice from the radio that is kicking off the head? Because the head would be the easiest thing for it to kick off, because it wouldn't be able to keep, if it would think it was getting overloaded, the head would be the easiest thing to kick off, because if you shut the separator off, you've got a whole separator full of corn, and then if you kick out the instruments and you don't know how fast you're going, or your RPMs or anything like that. So yeah, the head would be the safest thing to shut off, and that clicked in my mind right away. So I turned the radio off. Yeah, didn't have any problems the rest of the night. I filled both sets of wagons, and I got done at like 10:30, I think. So that Tim could haul those in this morning while I was at school. So, but yeah, we'll be done tonight. We don't have school tomorrow, so I will probably come haul those in. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how everything goes. And I'll probably spend the rest of the day around our place. So we are, my family, us, we're shelling corn right now. So I'll swing by there after I'm done here tonight and see if I can catch some of that. So sorry, we're at the elevator, as you can see. I don't know if you can or not, but. So, I just got the word a little bit ago that we have a problem with the combine. That problem does not include any electrical or head shutting off or anything. It includes the ability to steer said combine. Tim radioed me and said that we lost a back tire on the combine, back wheel. This has happened before. It happens just it happens like pretty regularly. It's happened at least 3 times that I know of, now 4 times that I know of ever since like I've been around, which was way before I started working for him. But most of the time the rim cracks, the rim breaks off the hub, I mean. And so that's probably what happened. He must have got it up to the shop, because he told me to go up to the shop. So yeah, so we'll have that to look forward to once we get done with the elevator here. So in other words, this is my last load for the night. So yeah, not too good. We're hoping to get done tonight, but it doesn't look like that. So alright, so we're back here at the farm. Tim's out there. If you can see him, those little lights right there. I'm gonna grab my buggy, our buggy, and go out there and see what needs to be done. I can't tell from here what side it's on. I don't know if he has it jacked up or what. But like I said earlier, this has a history of this happening to it, so it hadn't happened this year, and it usually happens out in the bean field out there or whatever. No, it didn't happen this year. Actually, you know what? It did happen in the west field right there. One other time, I think I remember. I was cutting beans. So, and we, like 2 passes away, maybe like, yeah, 1.5. I don't know. So we'll go out there and see what the matter is. All right. So I don't know if you can see there. We got Jack right there and a couple blocks. Apparently, I guess the holes of the bolt holes on the rim wallered out, so it and the rim came off, the whole wheel came off. It's a nice tire and it's a nice rim, but the wheels or the bolts, I guess, yeah, like I said, wallered out. So, and we lost the hubcap. So, but we had the bright idea. Well, we're neighborly folks, and who happens to have a burnt 1680 combine sitting around? Ding, ding, ding. So we went to Uncle Greg's farm, our farm, and stole a tire off the 1680 to at least so we can finish the finished corn. I don't know, I suppose we'll probably just keep it on there all the time. But so yeah, that's our chain of events for tonight. We are at Abbott's, our little 7-acre patch in Santa Fe, and I think they're moving up to Grandpa Hunt's. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned here. Well, now it's a little bit quieter, as you can tell. I'm at home. Stayed at the dryer for a little while, just for the heck of it. So I guess that'll probably be it for today's portion of the video. Make sure and stay tuned for tomorrow. And like I said, I don't have school. I probably said that multiple times. So I'm going to go in and do some schoolwork right now. See if I can get some of that done before tomorrow. So, yeah. Hopefully Tim and I can get done tomorrow without any more breakdowns. So, alright. See you tomorrow. Results for the last load of corn for the year, at least for me. We got 740 bushels on there, and we got over 60 on the test weight, 61, 60.1, and then 18.8 for moisture, which isn't that bad at all. So, and we got ticket number 4000. So, yeah. All right, so I'm down here. I think I'm gonna go help Uncle Greg. Uncle Greg's the Lone Ranger today. He's showing corn up at Grandma and Grandpa Hunt's. So I'm gonna go help him at least, well, yeah, for the rest of the day, and then we'll be the only guys until other people get around from school and work and stuff like that. So, alrighty, well, I'll see you over at Uncle Greg's to get the 10. We're gonna take the 10 up there. So see you over there. Okay, as you saw there, obviously getting full, not quite full. We'll wait for another dump here. Lane is in the grain cart right there, so he's gonna go catch the combine, which is down there. I don't know if you can see it. It has a little bit of a hump on it, so yeah, he's gonna book it down there real quick. There's a YouTube short that one of my friends sent me. It's like, oh, here, just a minute, I'm gonna call. Anyway, so the YouTube short was about how God made a grain cart driver, and it was like, you're expected to make the 1,000 bushel a minute auger go twice that fast, and then knock your teeth out when you go back across the field. And it's pretty accurate all the way through. And so anyway, I thought that was kind of funny. So this corn doesn't look very clean. It looks to be there's a lot of cobs in it and a lot of sticks, so I'm not sure if we need to close or open the concaves up just a little bit more, or turn the fan up a little more. I'm not sure what we need to do. Open this, well, close this, yeah, we're not getting any splits or anything. I can see, what you don't get that in corn very often. But yeah, there's a lot of FM in here along that wall there. So, oh, looks like we're about to catch some grain cart action. You guys want to join in on it? All right, so once Lane gives me another dump here, I'm gonna stop by up there by the house. My grandma and grandpa's house is up right there. I'm gonna stop up there and steal a snack from her, because, you know, we're at grandma's house, why not? And I'm gonna use the restroom, then I'm gonna head on back down south. So I think I did make it, well, I think I did make it in 45 minutes that last time, so maybe a little bit longer. So, I mean, what else can you do? It's our farthest field north, farthest field away from everybody. So so we're gonna head on home. It's about 20 after 8 right now. We'll get home probably around 9-ish. So these wagons are full. They have been for a little bit, and the elevator's obviously closed. So we got the green wagon, which Lane is dumping over there, and the semi is right there. So I'm not sure. They'll probably be able to get this done tonight. I'm not really sure, like I said, but yeah. But anyway, at any rate, we're gonna head on home, and we'll see you at home. They'll be able to fit the rest of that field on the semi. I doubt they will be able to. They dumped the semi like it was I think probably half full, and I don't think they'll be able to fit it on the semi. We'll get that done tomorrow, and all that's left is Uncle Greg has some corn over there. I think it's at 30 or 40 acres maybe. And then we have all behind grandma's, and then that's it. And then obviously, I guess we'll have double crop soybeans, but yeah, that'll be it for corn harvest after that. So I think this might be the first year that I am not harvesting, that we are not harvesting that, like, all of my fall break. Usually we are harvesting all fall break, and I'm busy all day every day, but this year it might not be the case. We've been lucky that it hasn't rained, which it needs to rain. It rained a little bit this morning, but it hasn't rained in 5 or 6 weeks. So like a good steady rain. they kind of went in between, but so yeah, we'll shut this down and head on home, I guess. Alright, so I think that's gonna be it for this video. Busy couple days. Tim's done with everything, all that's left is tillage. So, and then we're about done, so I was gonna give you guys some tips here on how to act on the road with farmers around. Please no brights after night. Just because we're in a tractor doesn't mean that we don't get blinded with brights. So make sure your brights are off, please. That happened to me twice tonight. And just be patient. If you're in a hurry because you're late, that's most of the time your fault. So don't get mad at farmers. And for example, this also happened to me today. Don't drive through other people's bean fields, already cut bean fields, to get 1,500 feet in front of the tractor before you have to stop. That happened to me today. So yeah, just be smart. Give farmers plenty of room. I know you've probably heard this before. Give them plenty of room. They can't always get into the ditch like you can in a car. So yeah, make sure you always just be respectful. We're feeding you, and just be respectful. If you respect us, we'll respect you as a driver. So yeah, it's my little rant for tonight. So I think that's gonna be it. Like I said, for today's video, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment if you enjoyed it, and let somebody know about it.